back the other way. And the Generals get a 3-on-2 rush as D'Amato joins. Sennecke to the slot, shot, rebound, scores! D'Amato will keep it in, turning with it, Beckett Sennecke. Wants to drop it for D'Amato, now turns with it, lost his balance, what a move! Sennecke, now D'Amato walking in, scores! Unable to crack their first power play goal of the season. They'll try it again. Roll-offs and Kumpalainen out with Robrick. The top power play unit. D'Amato and Sennecke on the points. The puck comes free for Beckett Sennecke. Cross for D'Amato. Kumpalainen. D'Amato. Sennecke calling for it. Gets it. He wants to shoot. Scores!
Underway in period 3 as Beckett Sennecke drives the goal and scores. Just as we come back from break in a 4-on-4, Beckett Sennecke drives to the front of the Bulldogs net, pulls the puck to his forehand, and cuts the deficit to 1.
Well, you missed about 34 seconds of that third period, but you saw the crucial part. If you're an Oshawa Generals fan, Sennecke coming in.
Here's D'Amato for roll-offs. Backhands it by Perek. Goaltender out to play it around, put it right on the stick of Sennecke though. Beckett Sennecke for D'Amato, scores! Tip it out to center, handled by Paul Christopoulos. He's all gobbled up, had to deal with Rasmus Kumpalainen. They're picking off a pass to center with Sennecke, finds Kumpalainen, a lane to the net, Kumpalainen scores!
Thomas on it. Well, Derek Lexel was a goal scorer. Here's a pass for Rubik. Oh, Makari saw it, but it just squeaks under his pads. I thought Makari had made the save on that one, but it's a 1-1 game on a power play goal. Is Ewens. He's tied up with DeLille. Sennecke comes off the boards. Pass out front. Great goal. Ben Danford, no mistake from the bottom of the circle.
Morelli drops to Sennecke, nifty move through the neutral zone. Sennecke drops, Matt Buckley. Buckley, centering pass, they score! Rasmus Kumpalainen! From the dot shoots, that's stopped by Austin McCallum looking 5-hole. Back the other way now come the Generals. Beckett Sennecke has some space. Sennecke now cuts in front, Beckett Sennecke scores! Chance that, and that allows Kumpalainen a lane towards goal. In front of Sennecke, Sennecke scores! Confusion at the Pete's bench. They can't play the puck. Kumpalainen to Luca Morelli towards goal. Loose puck in front. Kumpalainen looking. Centering pass, can't quite get it. Kumpalainen in front. Beckett Sennecke shoots. Score! Hat-trick goal. Overtime winner. Generals take this one 3-2 in over. Door tap in, Jens just miss. Puck down low, centering pass, Kumpalainen scores! What a look and what a dish from Beckett Sennecke. Seems on every single PK, Danford's been good.
Here's Lockhart to Kumpalainen again, he scores!
Twice here early in the third period. Beckett Sennecke does some nice work around the wall, dances around his man into the corner for Lockhart, centering pass to Kumpalainen.
The boards, D'Amato will keep it in. A dozen seconds left in the power play. Sennecke down low, Torrance. Torrance walks out, across, they score! At the blue line and back the other way comes Torrance. He crosses, leaves for Sennecke. Lots of room, he scores! Here's Danford for the point. He finds Sennecke, scores! In D'Amato, he'll take the long shot, looking for the tip in front. Ritchie will keep it in near side. Stick handles around Malie, gives to Sennecke. Beckett Sennecke in front, they score!
Did it hit Kumpalainen or is it a hat trick?
I think it's Kumpalainen and got it back for D'Amato. D'Amato, Sennecke, another one-timer, scores! Thought Van Volsen was right down Main Street, had a chance to shoot that and elected to pass. Here's Ritchie with Lockhart. Ritchie, Lockhart scores! Ritchie walking in, shoots, rebound, scores! Beckett Sennecke on the power.
Torrance to Danford, now over to Morelli. Morelli shoots, rebound, shot, scores! Beckett Sennecke, the recipient of a fortuitous bounce, puts it.
Run over by Rubrick. Griffin, drop pass. Here's Sennecke with a shot. He scores!
Why he's an A-rated prospect. Look at the hands, soft hands on 45. He takes a look, he observes, he surveys, and he goes.
Robrick. Torrance follows on, right wing corner, slips it there. Here's Robrick, try the centering feed, and they score! Senneca's shot leaks through Andrew Oak. Good setup by Dylan Robrick. 18:25 to go in the first, and the Generals strike first. Andrew Oak may have gotten a piece of it. You heard it go off the outside of the goal. Sennecke gets it back. 2 seconds and one on Ethan Hayes' penalty. The Amato high shot scores. Ethan Hay was back on the ice. I think that's going to be an even strength goal.
Puck to the far circle, nice pass. Torrance shoots, he scores! Old school wrist shot by Beckett.
D'Amato now hits the brakes, nifty move, goes far side to Beckett Sennecke, centering pass, they score! Williamson puts this one in his own net, looks to the sky, and the Generals 4-on-4 strike. Beckett Sennecke will get credit for the goal, and the Jets are up. Face-off win by Ritchie. Lockhart touches back to Punnett. Punnett will shoot, deflection in front. Ritchie scores! Cal Ritchie goes to the blue paint, finds a loose puck, bangs it home, the Gens second.
Trying to kick it to his stick. It gets jammed up. Sennecke had it roll through his skates, twists it back towards the front. Lavoie ended up down on the ice, then Protz stepped through, and Kupalainen scores. I think it was a shot from Zach Sandu.
And Ritchie will start the other way. Cal Ritchie down the wing for Sandu. Sandu for Sennecke off the post. He had a wide open goal. He's got it again, no. Scores! Well, he put the first one off the post, but the Generals kept control. Beckett Sennecke leaves for Ritchie. He scores! Cal Ritchie finds the top shelf, and the Generals lead. Roll-offs with Lefebvre draped over him. Gets it to Ritchie. Back to Morelli. Sandu down low for Sennecke. In for roll-offs. Rebound, scores! Cal Ritchie's got two. He buries the rebound. It's 5-1 Oshawa. Quick up to Ritchie. He's got Sennecke with him. Sennecke to the middle. Shot, scores! Beckett Sennecke, 6-1 Oshawa. McIntyre can't get it out. Ritchie down low for Sennecke. Sennecke for D'Amato. He scores! What a pass by Beckett Sennecke, and D'Amato capitalizes.
Perance. It comes to Sennecke. Beckett Sennecke drops for Ritchie. Ritchie in front. Kupalainen scores! Van Acker couldn't sift that through, and Senneca's got it back the other way. Beckett Sennecke scores! Throw it around the zone. Graham waits for it. Sennecke out there. DeLille in the slot. He finds D'Amato. D'Amato scores! Leaves it for Punnett. D'Amato. Waiting for it. Robrick. Down low. Sennecke in front. Torrance the tap in. Goes forward with it. Punnett knew what he was doing. Comes to Ritchie behind the goal. Callum Ritchie centered in front. They score! He did get a tip on it. Kept out by Oster. Back the other way. Sennecke break. Beckett Sennecke scores! How many times in hockey do you see it? A great walks the line, gives it to Ritchie. Ritchie down low. Kupalainen in front. Sennecke scores! That's 2 for Beckett Sennecke.
Morelli will set up back from his own end with 30 seconds to go in the power play for Oshawa. Torrance centering, they score! 20th of the season for
Robrick to Morelli. Back for Dylan Robrick. Sennecke, cross ice pass, Punnett was there, rebound, they score! Sennecke, down low, Torrance, waits, puts it in front, another chance, they score!
Dylan Ritchie deals from Oakville over onto the far side, sent in behind the net. Rubrick once again, he's a tough customer to handle. Tall, lanky centerman, centering pass out front, knocked away by Simpson. Donato up on the play as well, and bounced off the boards and kept in nicely by Sennecke of the Oshawa Generals. Look at Rubrick, up front, tipped in front by Zan Georgian into the net. And the Generals go up by 2. Gets it to the line, that's about it. Bouncing puck, and it's stretched back out through to center ice. Sennecke and across the line, they stay on side. Rubrick centering pass, knocked down. Tents in front of the Ritchie scores! Bouncing puck, and the Generals have...
Gets the face off, he's across the line. A pass to Sennecke, back to Ritchie, he scores! What a goal, just 7 seconds into the overtime. Callum Ritchie and Sennecke combine, and the Oshawa.
There's a shot from Sennecke and a rebound, scores. Generals the lead. Sennecke on the penalty shot. Drifts in, shot, 5-hole, scores.
Down was McKenzie. Danford falls, gets the puck to Sennecke, protects, Morelli scores!
To Nelson, perhaps. Morelli swung it away, and it's Beckett Sennecke ahead. Working at Nico Krimpatic. Sennecke drops it off. Next man is Toms. He scores! Ethan Toms.
juicy rebound there, but just did not fall to where a Bulldog forward was.
Robrick on to Ritchie, who pulls back, steps through Roberts. Backdoor, that's pretty. Callum Ritchie with a gorgeous play on to Beckett Sennecke, and it's 5-3. Dylan Robrick extends the reach on to Beckett Sennecke to the front of the net, fended off by Brown, back for Sennecke, and he will hit the empty goal.
First to get on it here with the pressure from Sennecke. Puck's bouncing on him. Lockhart plays it back in front on the backhand. Stopped by Linders. The rebound, scores. It's Robrick on the doorstep. Beats the scrawling lead.
Morelli to Ritchie. Morelli. Sennecke. Winds, fires, and ripped it over top of the goal. Rebound, scores. Doherty. Look out, way ahead, we've got a breakaway, it's Sennecke, all alone, Beckett Sennecke scores! Down for Robrick. Sennecke, one-timer, block, rebound, scores! We'll drop this down, look out! As stepping up on him, following up Ritchie, plays it to Robrick, who scores! Keeps it away from Morey. Back to Morelli. Ritchie. Fans want a shot. They get it and score! Poke check free. Generals get a breakaway. It's Sennecke all alone. Beckett Sennecke to the net. Scores! Steal at center. Top line for the Generals. Sennecke waits. Here's Robrick. A shot. Scores!
He's taken it to the boards by Thomas Stewart. Torrance trying to dig that one free. Loose puck sent out in front. Colts can't get to it. Loose puck shot, scores! Callum Ritchie puts that one top shelf.
But he ends up getting it stripped by Cal Ritchie, and Ritchie.
The line, Luca D'Amato sets up Sennecke. Sennecke doesn't take the shot. Nice move there, passes it back to D'Amato. His shot on goal, scores! Luca D'Amato put it on net. Hillebrand had Robrick right in. Morey gets that one ahead. Ritchie Turns it back the other way. Breakaway chance. There's the backhand. Scores! In overtime, Beckett Sennecke. Corner, Sennecke will collect it. Danford at the line. Takes the shot in front. Torrance scores! Parked on the doorstep, Luke Torrance.
Here's Sennecke. Barry was changing. Beckett Sennecke drag scores! Good luck on determining who was the face-off win necessarily on that one, but it's not our job as Richie brings it back. Gives to Sennecke, scores! Spins it back to Robrick. Cross for Sennecke, and Sennecke flying into the zone. Sennecke still with it to the net. Scores!
To the corner, moves that one back out in front. Robrick couldn't get a stick on it, but number 77, Ben Danford.
The puck down the ice.
Here's Sennecke for Luca Morelli. Sennecke across, Richie scores on the one-timer, and it took just 13 seconds with the two-man advantage. Sennecke and Kupalainen, now Sennecke with Robrick, back out in front, Robrick scores!
Four straight penalties called against the battalion. They don't get a clear. Generals get a chance to set up the 5-on-3. Morelli down to Richie. Robrick high slot. Sennecke gets it now. Across Richie, one-timer. McIver is behind and they score!
Penalized player Therrien is back on the ice. Sennecke, they score! On the delayed penalty, Callum Ritchie set up by Sennecke, and Sennecke with Robrick. Sennecke driving the net on the backhand. What a goal by Beckett Sennecke! He walked through the whole team, and it's 4-1 Oshawa. Lockhart arrives to help out. Morelli sifts a pass ahead to Ritchie. Centering pass, they score!
This is where you pick off the pass right at the blue line, and it goes right to the weak side winger to the net front area, and that's Lockhart scoring the...
Christopoulos did. Centering pass in front. Oh, what a save by McIver. Bill Manis takes his assignment, the point man. Sennecke scores! What a shot by Beckett.
This guy knows how to fire the puck. Catch and release as he shifts and changes his shooting angle. 6'3".